Looks like we're off to the post office again. It's not broken. There's a keyring in there. Well, morning world. Welcome to Saturday, August 28th. Don't know if there's going to be an awful lot of farm stuff going on today. I've been so busy with the build of the granny flat and the barns that, again, a lot of my tree work stuff has been a bit neglected. So some of this weekend, I mean, this isn't what I planned. I was supposed to be videoing and going over and seeing the guys spread it in the muck today, but they did that yesterday. So yeah, so plans have changed. I'm going to be doing a bit more tree work this weekend, which is basically going out looking at stuff, sorting out quotes for folks, specifications, risk assessments, all that sort of stuff. So that's going to be, well, the first half of today anyway. I say first half, it's actually quarter to midday. Already been out once with the missus. We had a few parcels of merchandise to go out, mugs, key rings, and I don't know what else. Well, something else went, something soft. So it was either a t-shirt or a tote bag or something. It was definitely something soft. Mrs. P does the packaging now. She took the job off me. Anyway, right. Well, it's a lovely day. It's 17 degrees. It's just a nice temperature. It's pleasant, a little bit of breeze. It's spot on, just nice. I'm just going to say, I was a little bit disappointed with the amount of dislikes and sort of thumbs downs we got from the cake run. I know we've got a lot of new subscribers, and probably some of you new folks don't understand some of what this channel's about. The Farmer P channel is basically a bit of daily life for what I do, and not every single day is pure farming, and not every single day is pure tree work, and not every single day is so I kind of try and do a little bit of a broad spectrum of everything, and without being unkind or rude or wanting to upset anybody, I don't necessarily make all my videos for you guys. A lot of my content is for my mum. Those of you who've been with me for a long time already know this, so I'm teaching to the converted or preaching to the converted. But if you don't know, my mum's in a nursing home. She's been unable to get out of bed for 2 years. She's in constant pain. Life's not great for her, and especially over the period of COVID. She, apart from the 4 walls of her bedroom, well 3 because she can't see the one behind her really, the only thing she's got to keep her in touch with the outside world was her TV. And the only way she could stay in touch with kind of family and what was going on with the world was through Farmer P. So an awful lot of the content that I produce is with her in mind. I'm not making content to wow people or amaze people or whatever else. It's for her, to keep her up to date with what's going on, because at the end of the day she's my mum, and again, without being rude or hurtful or anything else, she's more important than anybody. So if I can contribute a little bit towards her day, to keep her mind occupied and to keep her entertained, and just sometimes it's just, I know sometimes she just lies there and listens to my voice, it's a comfort for her. So for all you folks that press the downlike, the unlike button or the dislike button or the whatever you call it, the hate button, because the content of the video isn't to your liking, just remember, I'm not making it for you. No one's forced you, no one's got a gun to your head saying you must watch this and you must watch it to the end and you must like it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. So the culture of all these thumbs downs and everything else, I think in 10 years I may have given 2 videos a thumbs down, because actually I think on both occasions it was really bad animal welfare, really bad. Somebody was showing what they were doing and it was bad. I would be ashamed of it. So yeah, a couple did. But you know what? If you don't like stuff, just go out and do something more interesting with your own life. I know it's not going to make a blind bit of difference, because the haters are the haters and they've probably got nothing better to do. You know, in some ways I suppose we should feel sorry for them because they've got nothing better to do. But you know what? If you can't contribute to the world, if you could only be judgmental and what's the word I'm looking for? Bloody cyclists. Hold that thought. That was a longer phone call than I thought it was going to be, and I've lost my place. I don't know where I was. Well, I think it was basically a case of those folks have got nothing better to do than hate. They really ought to take a long look at themselves and what it is they actually want out of life, because obviously I'm not giving it to them, and maybe they should go just look elsewhere. Okay, if I can't give you what you want, there's somebody out there who can, and if there's nobody out there who can give you what you want, do you know what? Why don't you go and produce your own? Okay, instead of hating everybody else's, make your own. Or are you not brave enough? Yeah, probably not brave enough, right? Easier to hate everybody else's. Anyway, I don't really sort of tend to talk about the trolls and the haters too much, because to be honest, they don't bother me. They don't really, I don't lose any sleep over them, because at the end of the day, it's not my problem. It was never my problem. Their problem. Okay, I'll get off this soapbox now. Back to work. Locals will recognise this. This is Froster Hill. It's quite steep, but down here it gets even steeper. Right, I just popped in to see what our corn was doing, and Reg's already here. He's been out just checking on the guys disking, because they're actually disking in the muck that was spread yesterday. So everything's come forward a day early. So as I'm here, and I happen to have the drone in the back of the truck as well, maybe we'll just do a bit of flying. So I'm glad I put the drone in the back of me van, because although I didn't anticipate, or I didn't expect the guys to be disc it today, because Reg had said we didn't know if they were going to disc it or not, or just drill the rapeseed directly into the stubble. But I think, I don't know, there's probably a number of reasons why they decided to disc in the end. One was it helps get rid of the pong of the manure a bit quicker, because it incorporates it into the ground that bit quicker. Chops the straw up. Reg got his rape in 2 weeks ago, I think, and he said that they're already starting to suffer with slugs. So I think the other thing they're looking at doing is chopping it up, rolling it. So I presume they're going to put a Cambridge roll over it, Then they're gonna drill next Tuesday, Wednesday, and then roll it again. So the idea of that is to try and get the seed bed down a little bit, take the lumps out, give the slugs less places to hide, and of course keep the moisture in. So, right, let's go and find out what's going on. I think I'll put the car in the shade. Although the dog's probably going to come out, at least when she gets in it won't be too warm for her. Hey? Yeah.
Tell you what, it don't take a bit. I know it's big money, but if the bees don't go down here, rent won't go. Spring.
Peas? Yeah, I don't know about that. That peas would be the second choice if we don't.
Yeah. It doesn't break off. It's bloody. A lot of people are getting very low bushel weight. And I asked them what bloody in that third weeks and fourth weeks and all sorts of things. So,
I have to look up the Hagberg thing because when you mentioned it the other day, I'd never heard of it before.
it's not average, it's bushel weight we got the word of.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. They're refusing bushel weight down in the 60s.
And you reckon we were getting something like 74 here
yeah,
on this?
74, you're all right. Yeah.
I'm on the run, I've got no alibi for what I've done. Took what you treasure and I'm never gonna give it up. I left these empty streets and hide within the shadows. You think I'm low, but you don't know how low I'll go. I've been hunting for it, I've been planning for it. I'm the villain, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I've been hunting for it, I've been planning for it. I'm the villain, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm the villain. I'm the villain. All the money in the world cannot protect you from me. You can flee, but never will you be free from me. I'm everywhere you look, you never will escape me. So come at me, 'cause I'm the villain. I've been hunting for it, I've been planning for it. I'm the villain, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I've been hunting for it, I've been planning for it. I'm the villain, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Hide in my lair, won't know where they'll come when they least expect. They won't know the day, world's ours to take, will come when they least expect. I'm the villain. I'm the villain. I've been hunting for it, I've been planning for it. I'm the villain, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I've been hunting for it, I've been planning for it. I'm the villain, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
That was horrible.
Underground for so long, in the dark, I forgot how the sunlight feels. Hidden just out of reach, down below, even if it takes 100,000 years to finally shine. Unlike any other, something undiscovered, left to crystallize. Give it time, put it under pressure, hold it to the fire, a diamond in disguise, meant to shine. Laugh around every edge, but unbreakable. Every flaw tells a story. The rarity, the clarity, it's priceless and unlike anything they've seen. Pulled up to the surface from the dust. Even if it takes 100,000 years, I'll be enough. Shine, unlike any other, something undiscovered, left to crystallize. Give it time, put it under pressure, hold it to the fire, a diamond in disguise, meant to shine. One of a kind, a timeless design, catching your eye. Shine, unlike any other, something undiscovered, left to crystallize. Give it time, put it under pressure, hold it to the fire, a diamond in disguise, meant to shine. Meant to shine. Meant to shine.
Give me a biscuit.
Gonna put a few gates up here soon, won't we?
Yeah, I think so. Keep them out.
If that's what it's got there, you want to put them on back on that, don't we?
Yeah.
It's on gate.
Well, I think we're going to close that one, aren't we? We're going to close that gateway there.
Yeah, close it up.
No need that. Post a bit across there. Just put some gates in here. So.
Push down, cars up here.
Yeah. Righto. See you later. Cheers. Right. That all seems to be going on swimmingly. Shame it's not me not driving the tractor, but such is. Although in saying that, if I was doing that, I wouldn't be doing what I am doing. So that's plan B. We're putting rape in. Originally we were going to drill directly onto the muck, but it was decided that probably with the moisture of the ground and also with the commitment that Reg didn't have time to finish his harvesting, he's a couple of days late, he's got 80 acres of beans to do yet. It was decided that we'd be better off actually, and complying with more regulations as well, if we actually disced the muck in first, just helps get rid of the little bit of pong, and then drill next week. So, but yeah, plan B is if the rape fails, if the flea beetle takes the rape, then I think we'll be planting peas in the spring. To which Reg said, nutrition that we put in the soil today will still be there, but it'll just be more incorporated into the ground. So, okay, so last job for me to go and look at now in Thornbury. So one more job to look at in Thornbury, then I'll call in and see my dad, bring him up to speed on what we've had a chat with Reg today, and home. Time to go home.